Good morning, grade 5s. Yesterday we looked at multiplying a larger number by breaking up only one of the numbers. Today we're going to be multiplying with larger numbers, but we're going to be breaking up both of the numbers. As always, we start off with our plan. So our plan in this case is x equals 27 times 46. And in this method, we're breaking up both the numbers. So 27 and 46. 27 broken up is 20 plus 7 times 46 broken up, 40 plus 6. And then we make sure that each number's times multiplied with each other. So 20 times 40, and we write it out, plus 20 times 6, and we write it out. Then go into the second digit, 7 times 40, and we write it out, and 7 times 6, and we write it out. Now this step over here, you can draw a margin down the left side of your page to work out. And this step over here we worked out previously. So if you have forgotten it, please go to your old videos. And it is going to be 20 times 40, which will give us 800, plus 20 times 6, which will give us 120, plus 7 times 40, which will give us 280, and 7 times 6, which will give us 42. Then you add them all together. Use a method that you're comfortable with, but in our last video, we said we start off with the units, and here's 2, so we add 2. We look at our tens, there's only 4 plus 8 plus 2, which will give us 14, so we write down the 4 and we take it over. Now we've got 9 because we've got it taken over one of the hundreds. 9 plus 1 plus 2, which will give us 12. And there we write it out. And so we have a total number of 1,242. Another example that we're going to look at is multiplying 3 digits with a 2-digit number. Remember, for this method, we're breaking up both numbers. You can draw a margin down the left of this page, and you can do your working out there, and also take note that all your equal signs are online. So we start off with a plan. X equals 431 times 18. Breaking up both digits, 400 plus 30 plus 1 times 10 plus 8. And you can double check that those equal there. Now we make sure that each digit gets multiplied with another. So we start off with 400 times 10. And then we move on to 400 times 8. And we write it out here. Next digit is 30. Please take note that I've used different color arches. You can do the same to help you, so that you make sure that you've left nothing out. So the second digit, 30 times 10, write it out. 30 times 8, write it out. And then the last digit, 1 times 10, write it out. 1 times 8, and you write it out. Now it's a nice long sum, but it's not difficult. You just take it step by step. 400 times 10, we know 4 times 1 is 4, so it's 4,000. And again, this step we did cover in our previous examples, so if you've forgotten, go back and have a look. Plus 400 times 8, which will give us 3,200. 30 times 10, which will give us 300. 30 times 8, which will give us 240. 1 times 10 is 10. 1 times 8 is 8. Then you add them all up using your own method. But like last time, we used our method starting from your left side, looking for the units. All the units, 8 is the only unit, so you write it down. The tens, here's a 10. There's another 10. That's 50, so we write it out. Then we look at our hundreds. There's a 200, a 300, and a 200. And that gives us 700, which we write out there. And then we look at our thousands, which is 4 plus 3, which will give us 7. So our total answer is 7,758. Now, once you've gone through all the methods, you can then choose a certain method that you feel comfortable with to do the answers. Good luck.